Hello everybody, today we're going to be taking a look at this pretty unique Cooper wiring, which is Cooper lighting, and just the Cooper brand in general, flasher. Now this thing goes in the base of a standard socket. This one is a three-way socket. It has the extra little pin right there, but this has the coating all around it to protect it from that. Anyway, we have the little button flasher here. It's pretty thin. And we just have some basic information. It just says bulb flasher, 60 watt, 120 volt. On the back we have information that it can use a 15 to 60 watt bulb. And just tells you how to install it. Super simple. And down here at the bottom we have some more information as well. So pretty simple packaging. Nothing too spectacular. So here it is itself. I can't remember if I ever did a video on one of these. I think I did, but this one might be just ever so slightly different. But yeah, Cooper, and made in China there. So how these work is we have a bimetal switch in there, and as it heats and cools, it of course moves up and down, and connects and disconnects, thus making the bulb flash. Very unique, and yet very simple. So, let's go ahead, and I don't really think it matters what way it goes in, so we'll just drop it in there. Remember to make sure your thing's turned off. Don't just start, touching your finger in there. Now it says it can do 15 to 60 watt bulbs, so we'll start off with a 60 watt bulb here. Now using one of these, it will make your bulb stick out a little bit, because, you got that thick thing there at the bottom. And once you turn it on, it's going to take just a little while for it to get to a nice steady speed. But it'll definitely flash the bulb, as you can see here. It'll eventually, at least with my experience with these, it'll slow down a little bit as it's warmed up. But as you first start here, it likes to blink quite rapidly. So, that's a 60 watt bulb, which is the maximum it can support. I do have a 100 watt bulb here, but I'm not going to put that in there. That's a little too much. Here's about, that's not really halfway, but a 25 watt. Now it's already warmed up from the 60 watt bulb. But it might take a little longer because this is a lower wattage. I'm guessing it's taking its sweet time. Let's just make sure. Yep. Okay, so we'll go ahead and drop this back in there. And we'll put this back in, and we'll turn it back on, and hopefully it'll start flashing. Now I'm guessing it'll take a little longer, like I said, because we are using a lower wattage bulb. We'll also try it with a 15 watt bulb here as well, but I'm guessing that'll take even longer. So maybe, well, it's taking quite a long time here, and I do think it's because it has to warm up. And that just takes a while. And of course it's going to take even longer for a smaller one. And I'd, have you sit around all day waiting for it to do something, but that's a long time waiting for nothing. But it does flash it. They just take a while to warm up. And to show you that this thing still works and I haven't broken it, we'll go ahead and put the stronger bulb back in to give it a nice little kick. And you can see here, it'll work almost instantly with the higher wattage bulb. But with the lower wattage ones, you do need to just wait a little longer. And it's a little longer than I want this video to be for them to start working. And it's not really glowing in there either. Sometimes it'll glow a little bit instead of turning completely off. But yeah, this will take a little while to start flashing. So you know what? We'll be back. Okay, so after waiting like 15 minutes for this thing to blink, it still hasn't done it. And to show you that it is on, we'll go ahead and take the bulb out and put it back in. The thing's on. This thing isn't very warm. I tried it both directions. So maybe it just does need a higher wattage bulb and not 15 watts. Interesting. But yeah, it's a nice little flasher. Maybe if I left it even longer than 15 minutes, it would eventually flash this really low wattage bulb. I do know that these will flash a 40 watt bulb without a problem. So, good there. Anyway, a really unique and cool piece of technology. Nothing wrong with it at all. Pretty unique. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this quick little video of the flasher bulb quarter button thing that you put in the bottom of your socket. Pretty cool. Also, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.